What's up, folks? Brandon here, sitting inside my house. Just got dark, like 14 minutes ago. So what happens when daylight savings time's over? But I thought summertime was daylight savings time. I guess not, so I wasn't really sure at that point. My mom still forgot to take this movie back. I told her I'd put it on the counter, but oh well. Just know, oops, I'm sorry, plant. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to do that to you. Let me bring you way back around over there. Thank you. Alright, anyway, let me, dagnabbit, come on, mate, stand straight. Come on, this son of a gun. Stay, I guess I can lean like that. So, anyway, it's Saturday, 11 months, November, 25th day, 6:15. This month's almost over. November has been an interesting month. But out of all the months this whole entire year, besides it being a little bit interesting and not sure about some things, it's been probably the best month. And besides me getting a decent amount of stuff my mom randomly got me, only very few things I asked for besides the click belt that I'm wearing right there and the tack glasses over there. Everything else she's just giving me, and she likes doing that because of her belief. She doesn't really like celebrating holidays that much. Now, I still think her tack glass came a little different, and yes, earlier this year, when I started this page, I had this hat on right here. I think I still had the strings attached to it then, and I had on the white and black Jolly Roger symbol shamrock. This time I had the Cody tan and black machine guns, like that's either AR-15 or what's called an M40, I think. M something. M18, I don't know. So, yeah. And the only thing I dislike about the tack glasses is the fact that they're polarized. I'm not that big a fan of polarized shades, really. But, you know, I really would rather prefer the Red Shift XT glasses, by the way. So this right here is how I look with them on. And it's nighttime now pretty much, and I still have my old ones that I wear to the computer. You've seen me have inside videos, and these I look goofy on. These are the ones that are supposed to go over your eyes for nighttime when you're driving. And I wear these a lot while looking at the computer behind me here. So, let me just slip these off for a second. And these are a little bit better built than these, by the way. And let me just slip these right here on, and I can see a lot better, although these don't really reduce the glare as much as those do. And this is how I look with them on. Yeah, I look kind of funny, but that's the only advantage I have while wearing them. Sometimes I can wear these inside the daytime to be alright for a while, but these are more for nighttime, and they make everything look slightly yellow. Not a lot, just slightly. Okay? Unlike these that make everything look like this mixture of kind of red and oranges. The middle parts on the edges right there are somewhat yellow, and you go more on this side, looks a mixture too, kind of almost purple as far as the lights are. Everything else looks its normal color pretty much. It's just how the lights look. And it really looks like a dim light. I don't see barely any glare at all. And so, yeah. Now, I was talking earlier today and showing the old pairs of glasses my mother has gotten over the years. And really quickly, I'm just going to show my only 3 pairs of glasses I have. And one's kind of a old, messed up pair of safety shades. These are my first glasses I've had since I was really young. Like, pretty much at the beginning of middle school, and these are the West Coast chopper glasses. And these son of a guns right here are pretty gosh darn dark. Okay? And I'm not really used to square lenses that much. That's how they look on me right there. Let me just take my hat off, actually, because I'll keep on flipping my brim up. And, yeah, they got an interesting style to them. These right here are just smoke lens darkened safety shades. And you can still see pretty good, but it doesn't even block the glare, especially from like the living room light. over there, as compared to the light above us right there that has the cover on it. But these are the most easiest to slip off. And then my last one, which really ain't safety glasses. And I partially messed these up by having my lighter too close, which is why that one has that bent. But these are mainly just safety glasses, and they work pretty good for safety glasses. I like how it feels. These are the second easiest to get off, a bit easier. That one flipped up like that. I have a decent amount of safety glasses like this, the ones that are this style but fully clear, and the big old wide square looking style ones. So yeah. Whoopsie. Don't want to drop one of my swords over there. And those are my glasses. Now, my mother's glasses, I used to have a old Halloween candy pumpkin bucket that I had leftover glasses in. I still might have some in, or I might have put them glasses somewhere else. But in this drawer right here, on the computer table, and get my trusty Bell and Howell tack light out. On that drawer right there on this computer table, besides that one little sharpening thing, I have all my mother's old glasses she's given me pretty much. And the two in the front are the Iron Man style. Now, the darkest ones are probably the ones more closer towards the back, the second darkest one in the front, and the least darkest one inside the middle. Right here. So yeah, they all have similar shape designs, and there you go. That's where my glasses are at. And I always keep those right there. And they might have come, I believe they did, with the thing that allows you to clean them off, but I also know where it's at. So yeah. And I did get through taking a bath not too long ago, and there's the pouch right there for mine. You know, they show that thing on TV talking about, oh, you can see the eagle with the glasses on. Well, you see how they do that after I started looking at it. The card, which I have inside an earlier video, I'm going to take it out right now and show it to you though, because it's inside this with the cleaning thing. I have it actually wrapped up inside the cleaning item right here. This card right here, it with certain type of light and the way it's hit, it allows you to see certain colors that can only be seen by the type of way they colored and used the certain colorations for these glasses to make them polarized. And that's how that allows you to see this. It's not just some enhancing technology. It's just the way they wove the tint on the glass on that. That was right enough with this coloration right here. Just like when my dad, that I like to get inside the future, bought those glasses from Daisy. That had some crochers. Those are the things you hang around so you can hang them on your neck, had Velcro on them. Anyway, it had something similar to that. It was a person going bass fishing, okay? And the ones that match with that most likely, they're supposed to be the ones that are meant for your eyes. Which really, in my opinion, I still think the ones that have the tint that was close to the color, just like these, which it did have a polarized pair. It had polarized, it had yellow, it had black, it had, you know, like 3 or 4 different styles of pairs, you know, and they had little cushiony eye stuff on the inside for wind, so it's meant to be riding glasses. Although my favorite glasses I ever got was from the Bud K catalog. And let me see if I can do this without breaking them. Okay. And they were goggle glasses. They were kind of a little bit thicker and a little bit bulkier than regular glasses. They were lightweight. They had a bendable piece inside the middle so you can fold them up. The backs were just straight up elastic, stretchy like straps, whatever it is, pretty much. And it wasn't 100% rounded. They were regular shaped, oval kind of glasses. And they did also have that cushion stuff around the edges. And they were really good, you know. I like wearing them, you know, when I wanted to go to sleep. I could tie them up because you could loosen the tie. I could just wear them pretty decent around my neck so I wasn't crushing. I've had 2 inside my life. I ended up accidentally breaking both pairs by sitting on them. I try to use the glue and glue it right, but you know, nothing lasts forever, folks. But those have been my favorites so far. And you do have options for those as well of what color tinting you want. I always chose the smoke coloration. You also have, you know, the polarized or the kind of a little bit more darker, but you know, yellow coloration and other stuff. And there's another, you know, my favorite channel to go to on YouTube to look at as seen on TV products, whether it's by bulbhead.com, Bell and Howard, etc., is Freaking Reviews. He reviewed these glasses. He hasn't done really a follow-up review, but he wears them when he's inside the vehicle. They help as driving glasses sometimes. He also sometimes uses some that was, I think, by a different company. Maybe bulbhead.com, maybe not. You know, they're kind of competitors or different franchise what I've seen on TV, where they make something similar so they can make more money for what I've seen on TV people in general. And they were called the Red Shift Tac Ops glasses. And they're completely red, but they showed the person beating in the video with a hammer on it, said it's supposed to be more durable. Now, if you really probably want some extremely durable shades that will cost you a good bit, but should be, are the Cold Steel Battle Shades, okay? Which I have a book I can show them in really quickly, so I'll be right back. Alright, the last issue of Cold Steel Special Projects, let me find them. I think they're really overpriced, but I've seen the videos, man, of the torture tests, and they're still doing them as good as the exact ones they done inside them tests. They should be some reliable freaking glasses, I tell you. Although I cannot find the page that it's on, strangely. Oh, wait, is that it? There we go. This is kind of more their merch deal right here. This right here. There they are right there. The Cold Steel Battle Shades. And let me get a light on there for you. So yeah, that's how they look. That's the right there. How they go together. You can get stuff on the sides. But if you ever want to check out the videos on these, man, they've drilled holes or punched holes inside cinder blocks, usual cinder blocks they use to stick the inner pieces of glasses in them. So only the front is sticking out, and they took kettle balls or cement blocks, the rounded ends on a full-out bench press weight lift. They took their screamer sticks and they put them on their bob dummies and had some of their bigger guys drop their weight and knee it right in the center of it. They've shot it with some high-powered air rifles and small squirrel shooting guns to show that the lenses shouldn't crack or break. Now, a lot of them small BB and pellet bullets have made indentions, but there's no cracking or breaking, okay? I'd say the frame, but they probably use that polypropylene stuff just like most of the stuff like they use in their special items, like the Shambach here that I named Jasmine, which is my name for this one, you know. This right here stuff is hard, gosh darn plastic. Some people say, oh, polypropylene is just a fancy word for plastic, but I really think it definitely is a harder style of plastic, which even the end of my glass machete handle is made out of that, okay? I've never had a problem with this handle ever, in cold weather, nothing. Same with the canes I've got for my dad, my bro, and me. My walkabout walking stick. He has Irish Blackthorn walking stick. My dad's dragon cane walking stick, and so on. So yeah, they should be some reliable shade, but I still would think that the frame should probably break for the glasses. Although the only thing I'm not sure about is in cold weather. I don't really think people should wear glasses in cold weather. I could see goggles and them snow gear, snow skiing like stuff being worn in really cold weather, but not exact everyday glasses. So there you go, folks. There's my opinions on and whatnot and my thoughts, and I'll see y'all folks around.